Hello again, and welcome back to the dark corner of the internet where I, your host, give you unsolicited and unwarranted opinions about how I made myself a better person through self discovery and reflective activities. I don't know why I did that. So hello, hope you are all well. It is Friday, April 30th. We're like halfway through spring, it's looking good, and I know that I've railed this point into the camera like at least 60% of the content that I've put out there on YouTube, but because last time I did like a designated video for this topic, nobody really watched it. And I mean literally nobody watched it. There is one view and it's from me. Right. And anyways, right, so fail. But then try again, because applying that pressure and like having that grit is more important than actually being successful. Because if you have the conviction to know what you're after and to know what you want and to know what it's gonna feel like once you get to that point and have the success, then it doesn't matter how many times you get rejected. It doesn't matter how many times you get told no, because you know where you're supposed to be and you know that the path that you're on is the one for you. And nobody can take that away from you. Not even like that one person who like talks on you like numerous times, or like energetic leeches that just like spend that time with you to like drain you of your motivation and your drive to keep going. It doesn't matter how many times you get told no. It doesn't matter how many times you trip. If you fall, get your butt back up again, tie your shoes, and try again. Because grit is so important. How many like relevant people are there out in like the scope of the world that were like rejected multiple times before they actually had success? Like how many important figures in society have stories of not finding success until they were like 30 or 40 or 50? If you're anything like me, you're probably still a child in the eyes of like most people you see on a daily basis. And that's okay, because guess what? I have time to be told no. I have time to try again. And I have time to glow up. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but if somebody tells me it didn't, well, we're just gonna try again, because I have got the time. I've got the time for it. I really do. And if anybody tells you that you can't, go ahead and flip them the bird. Not that finger, obviously, but flip them the bird, turn the other cheek, and keep going. Because if you have the conviction to know where you're supposed to be and to know where you're supposed to be going, there isn't a single soul that can take that away from you. Because like if you have that dream and you have that idea of who you are and where you're supposed to be going, and you have that conviction deep in your heart, that yearning, that pining, the longing for the goals that you have in your head, and they're true and they resonate within you, nobody should be able to take that away from you. And it doesn't matter how many times you get told no, because you have the conviction and you have the grit and you have the tenacity and the perseverance to get there, no matter how many times you fall, trip on the way up the stairs.